Hey, is your business struggling ever since COVID? Are you waiting for the world to go back to 2019, at least pre COVID? Well, let me tell you, it's not going to happen. These past 2 years were especially hard for on businesses, uh, maybe yours too. Now, what if I told you your business isn't doing well because it's in a pre COVID state? And on top of that, it is in a pre COVID state because you are in a pre COVID state as well. Hi, my name is Shaila Cruz, and I help female business owners who struggle to reinvent their business. Life is all about change. These past 2 years have been the epitome of change. Change and innovations. We have encountered them faster and faster and faster, but lately um, it has been almost impossible to keep up with all the changes. And I know what it's like to have to go through changes in your life that you maybe didn't choose or you just didn't want to have. Let me tell you a little bit more about myself. One of my businesses is teaching Zumba classes. And when I started teaching Zumba classes in 2009, I was already happy to be able to walk and dance and play with my kids. um, because I had been sick for 7 years prior to that in a wheelchair, um, trying to regain strength, but in pain 24/7 for over 7 years. So I gained a lot of weight and I didn't like the way I looked. And um, now teaching Zumba classes, I don't know if you have ever been to a Zumba class, but a great way to promote your Zumba classes is through videos to show people how you dance. And given the fact that I had been sick for so long and gained so much weight, I really didn't feel confident enough to dance on a video. So actually, I had been resisting making videos for over 10 years when COVID hit. And I felt uncomfortable in front of a camera, especially teaching Zumba classes. You don't wear as much clothes as I am now. Um, and therefore, all recordings showed that I didn't feel comfortable, that I felt awkward, and I wasn't happy with the videos, and my negative self image was confirmed. I would be resisting to record again even more. So on March 14th, 2020, I still remember the date, I knew that I only had two options. Either stop teaching Zumba classes, which for me would actually mean maybe ending up in a wheelchair again and in pain 24/7, or give in and start teaching Zumba classes online. Now, of course, I chose for the latter. I won't lie, it wasn't easy. It wasn't a walk in the park. I struggled all the different platforms. I would start using one platform, and when I finally got the hang of it, knew exactly how all the tech worked, how I could assist my students, then something would come up and I would need to change platforms. And I think that happened for over 5 times. So it was a struggle. But on the other hand, because it was a struggle, I kind of got the hang of it because having to switch platforms, you learn how to um, you learn how to learn faster, how to um, the basics are not completely different. So you're like, oh, okay, so this is here and this is there. Okay, got it. And also, I became less uncomfortable, and I'm kind of a perfectionist. So I quickly gave up on that. I quickly informed my students that, you know, this is new to me, new to you, all the tech. Uh, Not everything is in my control, and stuff will happen. Just have to go with the flow, and I will do whatever I can, but whatever I can do might not be enough. So it wasn't easy. And um, it was definitely a challenge, not to say the least. But it was a perfect way to get um, out of my comfort zone and to deal with the new changes, the new situation, the new normal, to find my place in this new world. I got experienced teaching classes online. I ended up not only teaching about 200 Zumba classes online, but also teaching other classes for aspiring politicians, for instance. And I did about 40 or 50 of those. I also did events, fundraiser Zumba classes with instructors from other countries. So I'm not even nervous or uncomfortable now if I have to teach a Zumba class online. And I even have about 200 classes on file now that people can take on demand, which is kind of nice. This is what COVID brought me. Um, so being able to overcome this, for me, huge obstacle was actually a great confidence booster. On March 14, 2020, I was actually a struggling entrepreneur, and I knew COVID would had could threaten so many aspects sorry, of my perfect life. So I sat down, took a notepad, and I analyzed all of these aspects of my life that could be greatly endangered by COVID. And for each of them, I wrote down a strategy, how I could flip these threats into a great opportunity and come out of this stronger. In the first year, I more than quadrupled my business. In the second year, I a little a little less than quadrupled my business. So actually, it was good for me, and it's not that I, I completely reinvented my business. So it was not that I had a business that was COVID proof. On the contrary, I really had to flip it all over, start from scratch again, and think about what COVID would mean, what the impact would be on the long term, and how I could adjust my business or start a new business and make money out of that. Um, so I completely reinvented my business, and I was able to surf on the wave of COVID. So it impacted my life positively in so many ways. And I'm 100% sure that this can also be the case for you and your business. You can flip it as well, even though you didn't start on March 14, 2020, like I did. But there are so many businesses who that haven't made the change from pre-COVID to post-COVID. So you're not too late. You're definitely not too late. You can still flip this and come out stronger than you were. And I would love to assist you. So let me know what you think of this video below in the comments. If you like to work with me, let me know. My email address is below. Just send me an email. I hope to hear from you. My name is Shaila Cruz. Have a great day. Bye.